Okay, Dr. John here again. Again, practicing chiropractor for 35 years. We're into vitalistic health. We don't treat that symptom that you come in with. We've got to activate function in your body. So we talked on a previous video about how the body must form and develop from central to peripheral. Well, the key thing now is once you are born, what does this material body need now? Because now the material body, which is animated by this life force or innate intelligence, is now outside of the womb, not getting umbilical food, not getting, the blood and nutrients it needs through the umbilical part of the body there, that attachment to your mother. Now you're out on your own. This is where we see a lot of colicky babies, by the way. But what do we need once we're out of the womb? Because all your needs are met in the womb. Now you got to survive, okay? Okay, that life force that built you at the time of from the time of conception to where you are today didn't leave you. But we got to figure out what do we need while we're on this planet to survive and adapt. So here we go. What do we need first of all? Well, it boils down to this: nerve supply. Otherwise known as life force, okay? There's something in you that separates you from the people that are up at the funeral home down the road, okay? You got something in you that's not in a corpse, okay? Animating your material body. Nerve supply, number one requirement. Then air. You can only go a few seconds without nerve supply, but you can go about 3 to 6 minutes without air, okay? Not very long. So we would consider air to be the next most vital supply that you need. So this nerve supply is from within your body. Now we need things from without, okay? Do you get what I'm saying? Third thing, water. A couple seconds without nerve supply, a few minutes without air. Water maybe 3-4 days, okay? You're not going to last. Water is essential. In fact, if people would just drink more good, pure water, their health conditions would change immediately. Quit drinking the soda. Quit drinking all the fruit juice. Sugar kills you. We can talk more about site-specific cancers and the relationship to insulin. Heavy stuff. No one wants to admit it. Here you go. Next thing, essential nutrients. What are essential nutrients? They're the building blocks for your body. Okay? Essential fats and essential proteins, amino acids. Notice I didn't say that carbohydrates were essential. Although your brain and your muscles both run on glucose, you can make glucose from fat and protein. Look at the Inuit paradox. It's a great study on the Inuit Indians. They eat very few carbohydrates, live very healthy, okay? Check this stuff out. Very low insulin response with Inuit Indians. That's why they live so long, and one of the reasons why they're so healthy. Essential nutrients. Get good fats in your body. Avocados, good oils, good animal fats from grass-fed beef, okay? Animal fats are okay as long as it's from grass-fed. And your vegetarian forms of fat are good as well, okay? Essential amino acids are protein. You can do it right through a vegetarian diet, but you got to pay attention. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, you got to really be strict on how you eat, okay? But grass-fed beef, good wild-caught fish, all those things, those are the things you want to eat. Free-range chicken if you're not a vegan, okay? I'm an omnivore. I choose to eat meat, but it's got to be good meat. Essential nutrients. The last thing, motion. Motion is an essential nutrient for your brain to stay engaged with your body. Without motion, the brain disconnects from the body. Remember the first video we said things work from central to peripheral. Now we see the importance of peripheral to central. Every joint in your body is lined with receptors that communicate to your brain and grease the rails of health and actually activate and regulate all the organ functions in your body. Without movement, your brain and body become disconnected. That's why we see hypertension. That's why we see elevated cholesterol levels. That's why we see these chronic disease issues in the body. Chronic disease. Chronic disease is the big deal. Okay, so we're dealing with chronic disease in this country. That's what's killing us. That's what's breaking our healthcare system. If you follow what I'm telling you about, you'll avoid chronic disease later in life. So you got to move. I do Tai Chi daily. I walk. You have to move. Chiropractic works on these two things and the integral relationship between nerve supply and motion. If your spine doesn't work correctly and you don't move correctly on a segmental level, you have nerve interference. And like we talked about on the previous video, every organ in your body formed from central to peripheral based on the quality of nerve supply and life force that it received. It's essential that once you're born, you keep your spine in tune and in motion so that you can restore and maintain and project that energy through your body as you live. Without that life force animating your body deteriorates rather rapidly, and you're set up for chronic disease. So, nerve supply, life force, okay, interchangeable terms. Motion affects nerve supply to the body. Nerve supply without motion, it doesn't get there. Have a great day. Turn the power on.